Hey, Ravings and Cravings here, otherwise known as Ruth Hartunian Allenbaugh, with a new show brought to you by the Wyndham Economic and Community Development folks, foodie people, and businesses from all over our listening area and beyond. Today, I'm here with Sage Johnson and Avery Gretton from the Willimantic Food Co-op. Thank you guys for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so we're going to get the details in first, and then we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty as far as food, because that's what we're here to talk about. So give us the little commercial as far as name of the business, address, phone number, hours. Let's do that first.
Okay, sounds good. So the Willimantic Food Co-op is located on 91 Valley Street, Willimantic, right across the street from the courthouse, and we are open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Sunday.
Wait, every day of the week?
Every day.
Every day.
Wait, I just learned something in the first minute of the interview. Woohoo!
Awesome.
Okay, so we got the hours, and then phone number.
860-456-3611.
Okay, great. And since we're kind of doing the detail stuff, I also learned something before we pressed the button to record, and it was about web cart and online ordering. So why don't we get some of those details out at the front end here? So when you guys talk about it?
Awesome. So, yes, we do have a web cart ordering system. You can get there via any social media platform or just go to our website. The link is in all of those places, and it just brings you to our online ordering platform. Everything that we carry is on there. You just fill out an online order. If you have any questions about the steps, just give us a call at the co-op and we can walk you through it. So you just enter your curbside order and then we pick it for you in store and then tell you when it's reserved. You tell us when you want it reserved for, and you come pick it up at the co-op. You just call us when you're in the parking lot, pop your trunk, and we run out with a smile and
oh my gosh,
put it in your car.
That's awesome. Yeah. So you're still doing that even after all of our pandemic things. It's a great service that the co-op provides for the public. And one thing that you guys mentioned before is the fact that there's a lot of humans that work at the co-op that will help you, right? Why don't you comment a little bit about that?
Yeah, we don't have a phone answering service. We don't have a voicemail.
No music.
We'll try to pick it up before ringing 3 times if we can. And you'll always get a staff member on the phone to talk between 8 and 8.
And you also get someone to help you when you're in the aisle wondering where to go and what to get, right?
It can be a confusing place to shop sometimes, so we try to be available as much as possible to our co-op members, and anyone's welcome to shop at the co-op. You don't have to be a member.
All right, so Sage, why don't you tell us a little bit about membership? What do people need to do in order to be a member?
So just come on in, and one of us.
It's not that easy, is it? Could it be that easy? Jeez, really?
Yeah, come up to the front. Any of our cashiers, we're happy to sign you up. We'll give you a 10% coupon on your first order or any order that you choose. It's $20 the first day to sign up. There's a $1 processing fee, so it's $21 total. Total equity is $120, but we prompt you every year, so it makes it more manageable.
So you can spread it out for 6 years, basically?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. Or you can pay it all right then. Most of us, can't pay that all right then. And you'll get, you'll get a vote in the co-op. You'll get access to pre-order discounts. We can look for products if they're not available to us on our shelves. We can see if we can get them if you're a member.
It sounds too easy. It just sounds too easy. I'll put that in my web cart in my online ordering, right? Membership, click.
Add me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, sign me up.
Avery, tell us about some of the things that people come and shop for, as well as some of what the co-op carries.
Well, I wanted to add one more thing
Go ahead.
The equity is or membership in itself. We do get people calling from other parts of the U.S. or the world that will buy a membership as a gift for someone that's moved to the area.
Christmas is coming.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
It doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And I always think it's a really good idea.
But just think, my sister has had 6 kids, and for a family of 8, spending $120, that's like cheaper than buying a Christmas gift for each person,
Yeah.
right?
And with a lot of students that move into town, we have the cafe
Great
up
idea.
front. It's a nice place to actually meet people and sit down, have a cup of coffee and a snack. So
Great.
as far as products in the store, I buy for our bulk department, which is huge and daunting sometimes, but you're still going to get what you need and the amount that you need, whether it's a teaspoon or a pound or 25 pounds if you'd like. And I think that's always a great thing around the holidays too, with baking, with more people cooking and experimenting or gifting. If you want to just try it, you don't have to buy a whole package, so you're not wasting too much. And you're always going to save some money if you buy in the bulk department.
Right.
We have everything from vanilla beans to buckwheat flour. It's just the whole variety is endless at this point.
Kombucha, maple syrup. I'm trying to think of
Local honey.
tofu. I think wasn't tofu like a bulky thing? Like you could buy. Is that?
At one time.
It's not
Yes.
now.
No, not
Okay.
since COVID. Yeah, but we do
Right.
have that same tofu prepackaged, so
Yeah.
still
Okay.
local.
Yeah, and also like laundry detergent stuff and health and beauty products.
We
right?
have a vast amount of Dr. Bronner's soaps. We have lotions, shampoo, conditioner, jojoba oil, clays. There's tons of things.
All in bulk.
Beeswax. Yeah,
And then
the list goes on.
yeah, and you talked about the cafe. Isn't there a grab and go section too? Like as far as food, like if I want to eat, like I go to co-op and I just look at stuff and I'm like, I'm not even hungry when I walk in, but then when I walk in, I'm thinking, I think I'm hungry.
Imagine trying to work there.
Yeah, I know.
No, I just
Yeah.
can't. Actually, you know what? When I homeschooled my kids, part of our curriculum was going to the co-op and stocking shelves, talking about supply and demand, talking about ounces and pounds and which one is less expensive, which one is more costly. So I used the co-op as a member to not only get a discount, but also to teach my children. And also, they would be sitting there praying that some box would get accidentally cut the wrong way so that there'd be an extra bag of potato chips somewhere that couldn't be sold. And they'd be like, looking around, is there anything that they're going to get rid of today? So that would be their thing.
Oh, wow.
So so as a member, I used to go in, and we should probably talk about that too, because don't people still get to do stuff like that? As far as get a discount if they're a member, they work for a certain number of hours. Do they?
Yeah, we have working members. We have events throughout the year where working members can come and essentially put in a few hours and get a discount the following month. Not too many anymore, but it's still
happening.
yeah, it's still in there, and then you can contact the co-op and learn more about that if they were interested.
Okay, let me go back to Hungry though. Walking in Hungry, the grab and go section. Can you guys talk about some of the good stuff that you have to offer there?
That would be you, Sage.
Yeah, good. Tell us.
Yes, we have quite a selection from our local businesses. We got a big bulk of our grab and go from not only Juice, which is right on Main Street. Shayna Bees by the Sea, they're in Old Saybrook now, I believe. And their stuff is all vegan, all gluten-free. It's a really good option in our grab and go as well. We get some Culinary Expressions. They're local to Willimantic. Make sure you get your hummus on the left side. It's also local.
Abraham's, right?
Yep, Abraham's. There's really something for everyone, especially with dietary restrictions. I mean, whatever they are, we'll have some desserts too in there. I'm sure there's some brownies or
Oh, well,
There's healthy and not healthy.
there has to be. There has to be.
Yeah.
Well, and that is something that is kind of a thing these days. Is there are so many different kinds of dietary needs out there, and it's really the co-op caters to anything and anyone as far as dietary and lifestyle. I mean, you probably have people coming in who eat keto or who are doing low carb or no gluten, no dairy, no whatever.
You name it.
You name it.
Yeah.
You name it. You can find food at the Willimantic Food Co-op.
Yeah, we try to cater definitely to all the different diets.
And there's things in our produce department that you won't find anywhere else.
So, like, talk about some of those things. What are they? Actually, you guys brought a lovely box of things to try, and one of the things is sitting here on my dining room table that I've never seen. So, talk about produce. Some of the things that they're available, and then this thing that's sitting right here.
Oh, organic kiwi berries.
I never even heard of such a thing.
Yeah. Well, they look like miniature kiwis without the fuzz, and you pop them in your mouth, and it's a great experience, I think.
Yeah.
So our produce department, most of if we can get it local, we will. We have really strong ties with local farms in the area, but we do carry all kinds of produce, so things that are not local, like these kiwi berries.
You have a nice selection, I remember, of microgreens that are really hard to find in just regular grocery stores. And they really, like, to me, salads are so boring. Like, I look at a salad and I just want to cry. Like,
Yeah.
please, someone rescue me from this. But I know I'm supposed to eat my vegetables, right?
Yeah.
But, just adding a little bit of microgreen in there, and there's like radish kinds, there's spicy kinds. Sunflower
shoots. We get mixes, so sometimes there's several different sprouts in one, and those are local too. That's Tiny Acre.
Yeah.
And we get them all year, right?
I believe so, yeah. Once a week.
I mean, that just makes salad eating go to another level for people like me who just want to cry over it because, I know I'm supposed to eat that. What else is in the box that you brought for a little bit of sampling? What other things you got in there, Sage?
So we had to bring some not only juice savory scones.
Yay.
That's a
must-have.
We brought some local apples from High Hill in Meriden, and some seltzer from Coventry, Connecticut.
Wait a second.
Some CBD seltzer.
Who's making that?
Yeah, so Harbor Hemp.
Really? Is this a new company?
I'm
Have
not
they
sure if
been
it's a
around?
new company. We've carried them for a few years now.
I didn't know that. In Coventry.
We have what, 4 flavors? 3 flavors, I think?
Lime, mango, and they make a lemonade as well. That's really good.
Black cherry. So what is the health benefit to something like this? Do you guys know anything about this? Or I'll just have to drink it and find out, right?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. And give us a call and talk to our wellness department.
Okay, I will. I never heard of that. So that to me is very interesting.
Oh, yeah. We get a lot of reviews from customers and staff alike, so it helps us shape what we carry on the shelves.
Oh, where do the reviews show up? What do people who want to read what others say, where do they find that?
Social media.
So like Facebook.
We have on our Facebook, Instagram, and
does the website have any?
Any reviews?
I don't think so.
No.
But
So mainly
and in store, we have a communication book that more traditional people will write down what they want or what they like and how we're doing. Things like that.
Great. So let me reiterate. So today I'm here with Sage Johnson and Avery Gratton from the Willimantic Food Co-op. The address there being, go ahead and do it again.
91 Valley Street, Willimantic.
Phone number?
860-456-3611.
Okay, and the hours?
8 to 8 every day.
8 to 8 every day. That was like, wow, I didn't even know
It's an
that.
easy one to remember for us.
That is. So talk a little bit about what your roles are at the co-op. Like, what are the things that you do? I know, Avery, you did mention a little something, but I mean, feel free to add to it. And Sage, tell us what you do too.
So I'm on the front end management team. I cashier a lot. If I'm at the store and I'm on shift, I'll wave you down as soon as you walk in and say hello. Welcome to the co-op. And just helping troubleshoot and lots of cashiering. Yeah, lots of
customer needs.
Yeah,
helping people find what they need.
That's a big part of my job, or
so,
all of our jobs. I think.
So Avery here speaking. I am our bulk buyer. So when you walk down the bulk aisle and get your coffee or your rice, beans, spices, anything that comes out of a bin or a jar is what I'm ordering behind the scenes.
Anything out of a bin or a jar.
Pretty much.
That sounds pretty glamorous, doesn't it? Wow.
It's a lot of heavy lifting, but thankfully I have a lot of help too.
Mm-hmm. Well, I really like the spice section personally, because as a baker, spices go bad. And I wouldn't even let you look in my spice cabinet right now because it's quite an embarrassment. But for things like I've made like shortbread with edible lavender in it, or a cake with mace in it. Like all I need is a teaspoon or a couple teaspoons, and I can actually just buy that little, can't I?
That small amount, or a pound if you want.
I mean, that to me is like that's like waste not, want not, right? Because then I won't be throwing stuff away. I'll use exactly what I'm getting.
Yeah, and another feature of the bulk department that some people tend to forget or don't know is that you can bring your own container and reuse your empty spice jar. Or it doesn't have to be empty. You just weigh it before you put things in it.
Oh.
So if you grab your mace container you mentioned and you need to put more in it, you can just use your container from home and not pay for the extra and get just a little bit or a lot of it.
Oh, see, I didn't know that either.
And there's a 5-cent
rebate
for using a container that you didn't pick out in the store.
Oh, well, I'm really glad I'm doing this interview.
I'm starting to remember.
Oh, things. The caffeine's kicking in, right?
I hope so.
Yeah,
that's great.
Especially as a baker, I've brought my own flour containers over and over, for sugar over and over. So you're not getting plastic. You're not, wasting a bag every time.
Right.
Well, then it's way easier because then I don't have to put the product in a plastic bag, twist tie it, maybe put it in a paper bag, and all that
transferring.
Stuff. Yeah, it's more streamlining the process.
And that's part of the whole point of bulk too, is that you shouldn't have to keep grabbing new materials unless you want to.
Unless you want to,
or you don't have your container. That happens all the time. We do a lot. We do a lot of rebates for the containers that people bring in. You can use them in produce as well. So,
and the co-op is open to, like, anyone can walk in there, whether you're a member or not. Anybody can shop there, right?
correct.
Yes. So that's kind of important for people to know. For some reason, you'd think after all these years we would know this, but we still don't know it. So people in Radio Land. You can shop at the co-op. Anyone can shop there.
Everyone.
So you pay. How does the payment work if you're not a member there? So how do I pay for something then?
So we used to have a 10% surcharge above shelf price if you were not a member, and now we've taken that away since I believe COVID. We just want people to come in. It doesn't matter if you're a member or not. We want everybody to shop. So we no longer charge a surcharge, and you just get the shelf price of everything in the store just like everyone else. You're just not, you just don't have the membership benefits. Yeah, right. Exactly, like mentioned earlier.
And so, members vote and are a part of the process of how the co-op runs, but also members, they get to suggest product and stuff like that. So talk a little bit about the privileges that members have. Like that privilege.
Yeah, so besides that, we have a pre-ordering program, and you can pre-order anything in the store from bulk to a package of granola bars, and if you buy a case as a member, you get 15% off that whole case. So for people shopping, making big shops, they need 50 pounds of oats instead of, getting 2 pounds every week or 2 times a week. You just stock up, you get 50 pounds, and you get a 15% discount.
Yeah.
So, that's a big one.
Right. And if there's something we don't carry and you need it, something in wellness, maybe a supplement that was recommended by someone and we don't carry it on the shelf, you can ask one of our staff to order it for you. If it's available to us, we can get it.
That's a nice privilege. That's a nice opportunity, too. I'll remember that, too, because I run across some very interesting things sometimes when I'm eating. Co-op's been around since around 1980. Is that right?
Yes.
So how many years is that?
We're 40
42?
Yeah.
42?
Maybe 43 this year.
We have a
Next
big
year.
party for 50 coming up. I know, it's quite a ways away, though, right?
It's a big party every year.
It is,
I
it
will
is,
say.
truly. If people want to know any of the current things that are going to be offered at the co-op, where should they go to find that kind of information?
The web cart.
Yeah.
Web
In terms
cart.
of products?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Web cart.
Web cart will show you online what we sell in the store. There's usually a picture for most of the products, and also all of our sales are put up weekly or bi-weekly, monthly.
Mm-hmm.
They're posted, so if you're looking for those special deals, that's all you need to do is call us, go online.
Mm-hmm.
Once in a while we do feature local products, new products, special products on our social media, Instagram or Facebook.
Lots of ways to find some food, right?
Yeah.
Lots of ways to find it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, the co-op has changed a lot over the years, and so you can do one-stop shopping now, right? We can get, if I can get all my dairy, I can get my fruits and vegetables, I can get meat.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of meats do you guys have to offer there at the co-op? We were talking about something very interesting earlier, if you want to throw that in the pile, but talk a little bit about the meat that's available.
Okay. Well, I'll do frozen. So we have a frozen section that is all only local farmed meat.
Wow.
So locally sourced, and we keep that separate from the fresh meat, so the non-frozen.
Mm-hmm.
And we have everything from sausage to bones.
Yeah, bone
to
broth.
Oh, for bone
Yeah.
broth?
Bone
Mhm.
broth.
Mhm.
We have for fresh meat, sandwich meat, cured meats.
Oh, really?
Chime in here.
Sandwich meat. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
I didn't know
I've got
that.
it all.
Different kinds of, chicken, sausages, bratwursts. We have, like you said, cured meats too.
Yes, so prasada and
Oh.
all kinds of things, actually.
Sounds like a charcuterie board in the making.
There's
huh?
a lot for charcuterie.
Oh,
in the
definitely.
co-op.
I mean, that's like a thing, right?
Yeah.
I
Your
mean,
spot.
to accompany
that.
that is our cheese department is
Oh,
one
your
of the
cheese.
best
Yes.
in the state, I think. And that's tooting my own horn at this point, but
Toot,
it's always
toot.
been
Toot,
pretty
go
good.
ahead and toot, right? Yeah, that's something to be proud about, to be
Absolutely.
cheesy. It's okay to be cheesy.
Yeah.
Right?
Love being cheesy.
Yes, you guys have some great local cheeses in there. So we're gonna wrap this thing up here. We're gonna land this plane. You guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for the box of goodies that I will try. I can't wait to try the kiwi berries and the other things, because I've been looking at Facebook and I see that Not Only Juice is rolling some new things out there, and happy to know that they're going to be at the co-op too.
Yes.
Lots of great bake stuff there too. I mean, we could talk for at least another hour about other
true.
things. Did I miss anything? Guys want to throw anything in the last couple of minutes here?
No, I think we...
Did we get the good stuff?
I think we got the good stuff. We just want to really harp on how you can find pretty much in every department something that's locally sourced.
Mm-hmm.
Produce, bakery, frozen even, dairy. It's just across the board. So as we get closer to the holidays, we just have to remind ourselves that there's a lot of gifts that people can buy, part of their one-stop shopping with their groceries that we're going to offer. So
There are a lot of lovely things.
Yeah.
Besides edible things there
yes,
too.
yeah,
Lots of stocking stuffers.
lots of stocking stuff.
Yeah, for me that would be just a gift. I don't. Thank you guys for being here. Willimantic
Thank
Food
you.
Co-op. Go shop. What was the address again?
91 Valley Street.
Mm-hmm.
Willimantic.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
you.